Next we have an article of the Daily and Sunday Express, and the headline reads, "A biometric ID check on Scots schoolchildren as young as 4." And it reads, "Dozens of Scottish schools have introduced intrusive biometric systems such as fingerprinting to identify pupils as young as 4. New figures show 68 schools are now using technology to manage meals, control library books, and even allow access to toilets. Almost 2/3 are primaries where fingerprinting and palm recognition can be used to identify young children. And another 10 schools in Midlothian have the capability for biometric ID but are not yet using it." So why is this wrong on so many levels? Well, first of all, it's happening in a public school, which has no business existing in a moral-free society. So obviously it's going to exist in our society. It has no business being around at all. Funded by taxation, which is a form of theft. And so that makes it just illegitimate off the bat. Another big problem with public schools is that they were intentionally designed to dumb down the masses in order to allow the elites to become super rich and to control society. That's what they're specifically designed for, so that's another problem. Another problem just with public schools is that, you know, it's a very old model, 150 years or more. And in this age of all this new technology and high-tech Big Brother gadgets we got, you think that we could be done with this barbaric system that is full-time child labor, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, that's just the first level of what's wrong with these biometric ID checks. Now, secondly, you know, it's the problem of they're conditioning the kids. You know, they start off with the young kids. It says almost 2/3 of primaries. I mean, yeah, they're starting off with the young ones because they're the easiest ones to brainwash and manipulate and indoctrinate. And of course, when you have a school whose point of existing is to accomplish that with the children, you knew it was only a matter of time before you saw, you know, fingerprint scanners in schools. And this is happening all over the place too, not just in Scotland. It's happening in Texas. It's happening all across the United States. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is like the UK of the United States, basically. But they're just conditioning these poor children, and then they're gonna come and show their parents how awesome it is, and it's just no good. I mean, they're just, you know, this is just the beta test